Men, listen up. Today we're going to talk about something that most men don't realize into becoming strong men in their masculine journey, and that's to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I want to just do this quick short video explaining how can a man be comfortable with doing the uncomfortable or being comfortable with the uncomfortable. You need to understand that as men, we face a lot of things, right? Especially as we grow older, as we take on more responsibilities, a lot of things, people that are beneath us, maybe you were married or you just, your parents are getting older, people look more to you, even if you have an older sibling, like maybe an older sister like I do, but you now, people look to you more than they do to your older sister, right? That's what happens. As I think it's the burden that each man has to carry. Not really a burden, but it's what's required of us, right? People look to you more as you go older, right? And as we take in more responsibilities, as we're becoming grown men, as young men, we're becoming grown men, we take more responsibilities, which means more work is added to us, right? And in that being said, being comfortable with the uncomfortable means that you need to have the ability as a man to work through the uncomfortable, to be okay with the uncomfortable. Does that make sense? The ability to take on more responsibility, take on more jobs if you have to, or just basically crucifying yourself, right? Offer yourself up as a sacrifice. And that can be uncomfortable. That can be uncomfortable. As a man, taking responsibility is sacrifice. Getting married is sacrifice, right? It's dying to your ego, dying to your comfort, and being okay with the discomfort, right? That can be the physical pushing that you do in the gym. That can be taking more jobs so that you can put food on the table. That may mean taking more responsibilities so that the people around you can have comfort, right? Especially when you're growing up in a house as a young man who was raised by a single mother. I take it upon myself to take more responsibilities just so that my mom doesn't have to feel the financial burden. And it's the most uncomfortable thing, but it's a man's obligation. Never, ever, ever forsake your obligation as a man, and that's to take care of the people around you. Right? So I'm here to encourage you that if your head is hung down about the responsibilities that you may carry on your back, never ever be ashamed of the responsibilities and the burdens you have to face and the challenges and the responsibilities that you carry. You just have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's what it means to be a man, right? The this I'll make this a two-part video. This is the practical side of it, but I want to go down to the internal side of it on the next video. But I just want to make this clear that as a man, it is our duty to take more responsibilities, and I encourage young men to take on as much responsibility as humanly possible from a young age so that they know what it means to be a man. They know what it means to be a man of the house. They know what it means to jump and actually get the work done without any hesitation, right? So get up, go take that extra job if you have to. Do something, find a new skill, find ways you can add responsibility to you. That way, it'll make you a strong man, and that way, it'll make you a reliable, good leader in the future. And that will improve your masculine journey because one of the most fundamental things as a man that you can do is to take on responsibility, and it is to be okay with the uncomfortable. It is okay to be facing that dreadful job, that dreadful responsibility, but in order to be okay, be comfortable with what is uncomfortable. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, share it to a brother in Christ. My email is in the description. See you guys in the next video.